Okay, let's see. Yeah, so I have some anomalies that I need to clear out. And yeah, I actually did check before I started streaming. Uh, really close to missing out on those anomalies. And since I've missed out on a lot of anomalies in my 200 hours playthrough, I'm trying to make up for it now. So I can't afford to miss out on anomalies if I want to collect all the things, you know, all those fancy armor, all those projects. So yeah, let's get to doing those anomalies right now. So, okay, audio's good, everything's good. I'm just gonna get to the biz. Oops, my controller has turned off because I've set a shorter turn off time than usual. Instead of 15 minutes, I've set it to 5 minutes. Alright, I've also done some minor modification to the resolutions and such. I've actually changed the frame generation from just using purely Intel XeSS. Instead, I used the mod from turning for turning DLSS into XeFG. So yeah, I want to see if that resolves the frame pacing issue, because I did see the mod for turning DLSS to XeFG. It has optional settings for frame pacing. Now I haven't had to resort to the optional settings just yet, but well, if I do encounter frame pacing issues, then at least I'll be able to tweak it a little, I guess, to see if that will solve my problem. That's what I'm aiming for here. All right. All right. Still very minor frame pacing issue. If I just pan the camera around, things do look smooth. Let me just get down to business. Yeah, even when scrolling the camera, that is actually a very minor frame pacing issue. You know what? I should have actually fuck around with this before I... Oh, okay, I think frame pacing settings is from... Yeah, so I think the these things that I'm messing with, they don't have anything to do with frame pacing. I did see frame pacing in the INI file, so I'm gonna have to mess with the INI file. Maybe it's somewhere in here, upscaler inputs, vsync, map. No. Okay, well, let's see, there are displaying stats, but it's not important. Well, I guess I can mess with the render presets. Again, nothing to do with the all-important frame pacing issue. Yeah, I can still feel a hitch every couple of seconds. There's a hitch. A hitch. Yeah. Well, like I said, I should have fixed all of that before I went live. But I don't want to delay the quests anymore because I only have like 21 hours left to do the quests. So, 300 meters away from me. Okay, what should I do? Where should I go? I think I need to get out of the tempo complex first, or I can even consider plotting a course. Alright, it's along this route here. Okay. I should actually just call my horse. Strange that the FPS counter doesn't display the native FPS, it only shows the generated FPS. Yeah, definitely frame pacing issue. Oh hey, shit. I did not notice you. Oh, that fight went smoothly. All things considered, yes, I took a couple of hits, but it wasn't as terrible as I feared. It's been a while since I've played this game, right? So I have my concerns. I've been so used to playing Pirate Yakuza. Plus, right now I'm playing daytime. It's a cloudy day today, but still plenty of sunlight. And right now the game is at night, so everything is super dark for me. I can barely make out the details. Alright, let's see my monitor's brightness settings. Yeah, I don't want to turn my monitor any brighter because it's plenty bright. Hmm. 58, 50. So it's entirely possible for my frame rate to dip rather low. There's one little setting that I can tweak. Yeah, it's not helping. It's still 58. 15 something. Frame pacing. Frame pacing. Someone's being bullied.
万平は片付けた。行ってよいぞ。
ありがとう。何で礼をしたらよい。
何か
Scouts.
見聞きした折には必ず仲間に知らせるのだ。
So I noticed that frame generation doesn't apply in cutscenes. Oh, I actually have plenty of scouts, but it's fine, it's fine. Let's see. Oh, I am the wrong location. I should have taken a different turn. That's why I keep getting further and further away from the destination. Yeah, so regardless of which version of XEFG I use, there's gonna be frame pacing issues. I must fix it somehow. I must. Because absent the frame pacing issue, this... Okay, I missed the junction again, but yeah, absent the frame pacing issue, XEFG is just so much better than than FSR3 frame generation. Artifacts are just non-existent. Okay, maybe I can do something about the frame rate by surrendering. Yes, I can only do 2K, and yes, but if I bring that down, then I can actually bump the res to this 67%. Alright, frame rates are better. Yeah. And with better frame rate comes fewer problems with the frame pacing. Especially when I pan the camera around. Unfortunately, I lose a bit of sharpness. Can't explain it. 2K does on paper look sharper than the intermediate resolution that I was using, 1920p, but it is also strangely less sharp. All the sharpening effects I'm using does beat the original implementation of DLSS for this game. Contrast adaptive sharpening, motion sharpening, everything is just perfecto. Where did you come from? Oh, these are guys not from the camp. So I'm fighting more guys in addition to the ones that are already at the camp. Alright. Everyone's been taken care of. I can drop by and say hello to my beloved treasure. Yeah. I'll be attacked on sight. By whom? The corpses? They reanimate and get me because it's a spooky mon? No. I murdered everyone that matters. Now I just need to get out of camp and head to my next destination. More murder. Like, there's at least 3 more of these. I saw 2 there. Where's the third one? Third one's over here. It's gonna be Mibuno Castle. Let's make it... Wait. I'm almost about to transition in terms of seasons, which is not a bad thing, but maybe I should do this first and then fast travel in our way. Ha! FPS is holding at 60, so... Didn't know things were that bad. Maybe I should allow for a little more leeway. Too high of a gap is also not good. Because that can cause too much of a drop. Too much of a fluctuation. $9.58. If the game is constantly just going to be pushing those numbers. Alright. You stole my kill, bitch! There's still one more guy somewhere. No? That's it? Okay. And then yoinks. Guardian armor. Not as impressive as I hope. The loot, I mean. Alright, let's drop by to another spot. But before that, yeah, it seems like I can't get rid of the hitching. I don't think the hitching is related to... oh, wait. No, wait. I'm using NVIDIA DLSS as my frame generation, so I am using OptiScaler's implementation of XEFG. Yeah, if I can't get rid of that hitching, then might as well go for higher quality. Get to this place. We can follow the river. Let's try that. There's gonna be a river somewhere. The river. Right. Oops. It's a little too deep. There goes my plan. It's a testament of this game's engine that there's very little visual difference, even when you're upscaling from ridiculously low resolutions. The game just maintains quality throughout. I'm just very impressed, despite the shit performance. Or maybe it's precisely because of this game's demanding requirement that performance even at low resolution is terrible. That's why I am impressed. The reason why I'm impressed is because it's terrible. The game's inability to scale down is why it looks good. I'm still surprised that I can't just assassinate the guy. I got a new bow, but is it better? Let's see. Can be. Yeah. Mine is a mythical bow, right? The sharpening is doing wonders. I keep feeling that the game has a higher resolution than it actually has. Alright, let's do the last one. And then I'm gonna end the stream after that. I need to fix the frame pacing issue, but okay, frame pacing issue might be related to whether I'm streaming the game or not, so I might stream the game just to test if I can reproduce the issue. Anyway, where was I? Right. Now wait. Oh, there's something else I was testing. Okay, I'm not tripping any wires. I'm using 1006 millivolts, equivalent to one volt, which is rather high, and I'm not tripping the GPU power protection, power quality warning rate LED. I was expecting that. Maybe I need to play a little longer before the warning lights come on. Yeah, frame pacing issue is just so obvious. So freaking obvious. Now this castle here, I don't think I've been to it. So, I need to find a clean entrance where I can just do my business and then get out without alerting a bunch of people. Are there gonna be bells, alarm bells? First thing to look out for. There is one right there. So the game doesn't allow me to just easily climb into the base. This is frustrating. I thought that the gap in the fence was meant to guide me. Maybe there's a place where I can swing. Okay, I'm in. But this place is filled with bad guys. Alright, these aren't just bandits. Let's see if my ninja buddy can kill. Ah, come on, just... Alright. Okay. It seems like it's all quiet. Let's hope it stays that way. It's... Alright. Ground attack. No, I want assassinate. Ah. I'm not touching the legendary chest. So. What is this? Wait, I have been here before. Kubi Jiken. It's the Kubi means head, right? Jiken is inspection. Okay, head inspection. Kubi Jiken. That is, yep, brutal. Someone presenting another person's head. Decapitated head. So, what do they have to say about it? Since ancient times, enemies defeated in battle were beheaded as proof of their meritorious deeds. It was during the post-battle Kubijiken, or head inspection, that the heads of important figures were identified by the commander in order to recognize the merit of his vassals? Okay, so the merit, they're talking about the merit of the vassals, not the ones who are being defeated. When the identified head was that of a high-ranking commander, it became Tai Men, face to face. Oh, 对面. Well, in Chinese, 对面 just means the opposite side. But I guess it's close in meaning, right? Face to face also means, you know, someone's face is opposite to your face. So Tai Men also means, yeah, face to face encounter. Different from Kubi Jiken, which confirms the head of a middle-ranking commander. Those who brought the head were asked to tell how they killed their enemies, and after the testimony was confirmed in some cases, they were given war credit. When necessary, the heads were shown to those who had betrayed and changed sides, or to enemy prisoners of war to confirm their names. Before the inspection, the head is washed, styled, and made up as to not look unsightly. Oda Nobunaga distinguished himself with the makeup of the heads of Azai Hisamasa and Nagamasa, as well as Asakura Yoshikage, and by displaying them at a banquet in 1574, which some consider to be as another memorial service, based on the custom of head makeup. After the identification, the head was either placed in a special container, then given to the enemy, displayed in a public place for all to see and know of the death, or simply discarded. In the cases of low-ranking enemies, the names were not checked and only the number of people killed was confirmed by cutting off their nose or ear. The ear mound is the most famous tomb located in front of Hoikuni Shrine in Kyoto, where the ears and noses of about 20,000 Korean and Chinese soldiers are buried after the invasion to the peninsula by Toyotomi Hideyoshi in 1597. Yeah, now you know why there's some grudges being held. Hundreds of year old grudges, and yep. So there's another codex entry. Ammunition box. This elegant wooden box that protects from damp also obscures the true provenance of the shot stored within. Who knows what sort of ammunition it is or where it was made? As many lands exist as there are ways to kill a man, and both are routinely explored. They're trying to make an ammunition box sound more mysterious than it is. Most of the time, ammunition boxes just they store ammo. You know, there's no poison ammo, there's no exploding ammo. Nothing like that. It's just fucking ammo. Balls of metal, that's it. Now let me grab some stuff. And then yep, there's some more stuff up there. And then I'm just gonna make my way out. Okay, maybe not this way. Yeah. What is the game doing getting me triple on geometry sometimes? No. I notice it. I notice the instances where my character, say just now, she was crossing through the door and there's nothing blocking her way, but for a split second she was stuck at the threshold of the door, and that disturbs me. All right, I've actually done all the yeah, all the shit. What do you call it? The anomalies. Yes, the anomalies. Speaking of which, I should actually check within the animus. What's my progress? Oh, I think. Oh no, I haven't gotten the final reward just yet, but I'm dangerously close. Yeah, just a bit more, and I'll get the final reward, and then I can work on another project. Maybe Awakening. And then finally Sanctuary. Sanctuary is a new project. I get cool little cat. Pet cat that, if only this pet cat will follow me on my adventure, but I think it's gonna be relegated to the hideout. Okay, so there's no reason for me to continue streaming. I should just stop and try to find a way to fix the fucking problem with the frame pacing. Uh, Did he bomb himself, that madman? Shorty, you're not getting victory, my mother friend. I do see a little problem with the sharpness settings. It does make the game look a little like pixelated. Ooh, new katana. A mythic katana. Fancy, fancy. Causes bleeding? Yeah, why not? Hey, I thought I equipped that. I press A. Why can I not equip? Oh, right. Okay, the game has UI issues then, yeah, because look, 65, for 65, for level 65 weapons, it'll show red because my level is too high. Its level is too high, so I cannot equip it. Now the katana, which is, level 64, it doesn't have a red, the icon doesn't turn red to indicate that I can't use it. Alright, I should stop streaming. I keep saying that, but can't stop myself from playing the game. Despite the frame pacing issues, just such a game, such a fun game. Okay, so I need to do something about frame pacing issue, and yeah, I want to save and quit. Well, not quit the game actually. Yeah, basically I'll just fuck around with the game until I figure out what's causing the frame pacing issues. But my mini stream, my little mini stream is done.